Phishing is an online fraud that is usually done to steal the confidential information of the users, like their credit card or the debit card details, their login credentials like passwords, PINs, bank account details, etc. Phishing is usually done by means of electronic medium like emails, messages, WhatsApp instant messages, etc. When fraudsters try to attempt phishing, they resort to techniques wherein the email or the messages seem to be coming from an authentic source like banks or various popular companies or popular websites or income tax department, gas companies, etc. When the messages are sent by these fraudsters, these kind of phishing links or the phishing messages consist of fake links, or they also consist of fake attachments or fraudulent attachments or executable files. These attachments can download malicious software into the user's digital devices, which can harm their devices and also leak their data. It is very important that the users identify the warning signs of these kind of phishing frauds and protect themselves with relevant security measures. Some of the warning signs which the users might find that indicate these kind of phishing frauds include messages that are received from unidentified sources, messages that have executable files to be downloaded, messages or mails that ask you for your personal information are all indicating possible phishing attempts. The users can identify phishing frauds with the content which is sent by these fraudsters that contain lot of spelling mistakes or grammatical mistakes. When an authentic company sends these messages, they usually do not have these kind of messages, and therefore it's a warning sign. Now there are certain practices that every user or an online digital device user can follow to protect themselves from such kind of phishing frauds. They include never reply to any messages or emails that are received from unidentified sources, or never give away your personal information like your credit card details, bank details, PINs or passwords when it is asked by any source, that is an email source of email source or instant messages or WhatsApp messages. Ensure that you are never falling into the trap and giving your confidential information. Also, never click on the links which you receive from a mobile number which claims to be from an authentic source like a bank or an authorized or a popular website. A user should know that a popular company or a bank will not be sending you messages or mails from an identified mobile number or an identified email ID. So these things the user should always know about. Also, the user should never click on any attachments which are sent through the mails without scanning before downloading it. So these are the few security tips that every user can follow to ensure that they are safe online and safe from such phishing attempts.